Title: My 6-year-old son went to Disney with my ex-wife, her new husband, and her parents. A call came in. This is Disney Guest Services. Your child is in Lost and Found. Shaking, my boy said, Dad, they left me and went home. I rang my ex-wife. She laughed. Oh really? Didn't notice. Her husband snickered. Good kids never get lost. They had no clue what was about to hit them. Chapter 1: The Call. I was tightening the hinge on a squeaky kitchen cabinet when my phone buzzed. The screen read Disney Guest Services. At first, I thought it was some marketing pitch. But when I answered, the woman's voice was all business. Mr. Collins, your son is safe, but he's here in Lost and Found. He says he can't locate his family. My stomach plummeted. Safe? What do you mean he can't find them? He's with his mother. A pause. Sir, your son says they left. I bolted outside, pacing, gripping my phone like it was my lifeline. Then a small, shaking voice came through. Dad. They left me. They said they were going on the big rides without me, but I waited and waited, then they went home. My knees nearly buckled. My 6-year-old was stranded, 2 hours from home, in one of the busiest theme parks in America. I called my ex-wife. She answered on the third ring, chirpy and amused. Oh really? Didn't notice, she laughed as if this was nothing. In the background, her husband chuckled. Good kids never get lost. I clenched my jaw. Stay near your phone, I said flatly. You'll be hearing from me soon. Chapter 2: Silent Planning. I didn't shout. I didn't threaten. The sharpest revenge isn't loud. It's patient, precise, and deliberate. I drove straight to Disney, every legal and personal angle running through my mind. My son was sitting with a staff member, holding a melted Mickey ice cream in one hand and his backpack in the other. The moment he saw me, his lip trembled. I knew you'd come, he whispered. I hugged him tight, keeping my voice calm even while a storm raged inside. That night, once he was asleep in his bed, I started making calls. Not to lawyers yet, but to old friends, people who owed me favors, a contact in the sheriff's department, even my neighbor at the county clerk's office. By morning, I had it all. Records of her missed child support, proof she'd left him unsupervised, and Disney security footage to back it up. One crucial thing she forgot. Our court order barred her from leaving the state without telling me. She had just given me the perfect weapon. Chapter 3: The Trap Closes. 2 days later, I filed for emergency custody. The judge granted it almost instantly after seeing the footage. My boy alone, scared, no parent in sight. I didn't tell her. I wanted her to learn the hard way. That weekend, she threw a lavish backyard barbecue. Friends, family, her smug new husband, all posted on social media with captions like living our best life. Mid-laughter, 2 sheriff's deputies walked through the gate. Silence fell. Mrs. Collins? One asked. She smiled faintly. Yes, you're being served. Temporary suspension of custody. Your son is now in his father's sole care pending hearing. Her face drained of color. The wine glass slipped from her hand and shattered. The deputy read the order aloud so every guest heard why she was losing custody. Her husband stammered, "This is ridiculous." The deputy cut him off. "Sir, there's also a restraining order. Stay 500 feet away from the child." I wasn't there to watch. I was at home grilling burgers with my son as her frantic calls began to flood in. Chapter 4: Custody Turns to Collapse. In the days that followed, her confidence crumbled into panic. She hired an expensive lawyer, convinced she could reverse the ruling. But every court date made it worse. I brought more than Disney footage. I had a stack of evidence. Missed school pickups, skipped doctor appointments, weekends she'd left him with strangers. Every witness statement, timestamp, and photo was ready. Her parents began questioning her. Then came the financial blow. With custody reversed, she now owed me child support. She couldn't keep up. The court froze her accounts until she paid. Her husband realized he was now bankrolling her debts to me. And he started to crack. 3 months later, they sold their car, moved to a smaller place, and she took on a second job. I stayed silent. No public gloating, just birthdays, holidays, and bedtime stories with my son. Chapter 5: The Final Strike. In December, while decorating the Christmas tree, I got a call from a number I hadn't seen in years, her mother. She wanted to meet. At the cafe, Her parents looked older, worn. We didn't know how bad it was, her father admitted. She told us you were absent. We believed her, until Disney. Her mother slid an envelope toward me. This is for you and our grandson. We want to help and be part of his life again. Inside was a cashier's check. Enough for a year of private school. That night, I sent my ex a single email. No insults, just a scanned affidavit signed by her parents detailing her neglect. Within 24 hours, her lawyer dropped her. Within a week, her credibility in court was gone. 2 weeks later, her husband left, taking nothing but his clothes. The last time I saw her, she was alone in a cheap diner, staring into a coffee cup like it was all she had left. I walked past with my son, not even looking her way. This time, revenge wasn't about the blow, it was about living better without her. Epilogue, my son's words. Months later, at the mall, we heard a voice behind us. Hey. It was her, messy hair, smudged makeup, thrift store clothes. She forced a smile. Sweetie, it's been a while. I've missed you. My son didn't move. He looked straight at her. No, you didn't. If you did, you wouldn't have left me at Disney. Her face went pale. He turned to me. Dad, can we go? We've got better things to do. I smiled, beyond proud. We walked away, leaving her behind. No longer just abandoned, but forgotten. Because sometimes, the most devastating revenge isn't what you do. It's the kind of person you raise your child to be.